Well, hi, I am Sister Magnolia from the Straighten Up and Fly Right Community Church here in Memphis, Tennessee. And Pastor Rolex is our pastor. Well, today I want to talk to you about the potholes in Memphis. My Hannibal broke 3 sets of false teeth driving over the potholes. And my Uncle Jesse got a concussion. He was in his pickup truck and he bounced over a pothole and hit his head up on the roof. So he don't even know who he is right now. And but the doctor said he's going to be fine. And just as I took a sip of coffee, I was riding with my friend, and we ran over the pothole where the coffee splashed all over my face. And as you can see, I don't even have to use blush right now. It just like to fried me. I look like a lobster. So this was just a couple weeks ago. And my friend broke an axle in the car in that pothole. So I'm here today to tell y'all that I have started a pothole campaign for Memphis. And you can find me, the Pothole Lady, on Facebook. There's a group there, the Pothole Lady, plus there's a pothole support group. And I'm inviting other people throughout the United States to start their own campaign. So now I'm going to sing my pothole song that I wrote, and it's going to be my campaign song. I'm seriously thinking about, running for mayor, because at least I know we can get the potholes filled. Here's my campaign song for y'all, and I do have a petition. Y'all can come to church and the Straighten Up and Fly Right Community Church and sign it and volunteer for the campaign. Well, I blame it on the city council for the potholes in this town. Every time I try to call them, nobody can be found. I've got the pothole blues. Oh, I got the pothole blues. Lord have mercy. I got the Memphis pothole blues. In the city of Memphis, there are potholes everywhere. When you go out driving, buddy, you better bring a spare. I've got the pothole blues. I've got the pothole blues. Lord have mercy. Do you have the pothole blues too? I'm going on the internet, calling the local news. Please sign my petition. I've got the pothole blues. Well, the suspension in my car keeps bobbing up and down. I'm a tax-paying citizen, and they treat me like a clown. I broke the axle on my wheel. My tires are losing air. I'm sending City Hall the bill when I get my car repaired. Well, I'm going on the internet, gonna call the local news. Please sign my petition. I got the Memphis pothole blues. Oh, sign my petition. I got the Memphis pothole blues. You know, I was riding the bicycle the other day with my friend, and we were racing down a side street, and my friend hit the pothole on that bicycle. Well, he went flying over the handlebars and landed on the ground in a patch of grass. He said, "I think I hurt my ankle. Call me a doctor." And I says, "Well, I don't see how that's going to help." "Okay, you're a doctor." And then the FedEx driver hit a pothole, and the package flew right out his window and scattered for 2 blocks. And the mailman is still picking up letters from when his mail truck hit a pothole. My phone is just ringing off the hook for people to sign this petition. But y'all just hang in there, take your turn. Well, you know, there's a lot of construction that's always going on in Memphis, but they don't find the time to fill the potholes. They could at least drive through the neighborhood and upload from the truck some leftover gravel. Don't y'all think so? Now, how hard is that? You know, when I drive by a construction site, a lot of times I see two men swapping cones, and they just go from one side of the road to the other. And then I saw four men sitting on a log with their sack lunches and thermos bottle. And 45 minutes later, I came right back to the same intersection, and they was still in the same spot. No wonder we can't get nothing done here in Memphis. Well, I tried to take a shortcut the other day, and I saw a road sign that said, "Do not enter." Well, I drove my car through there anyway. Of course, the road was blocked. So I turned around, and coming back, I saw a sign that said, "Welcome back, stupid." I think the road crews in Memphis should take buckets of fluorescent paint and on their trucks, and then when they see a pothole, if they can't fill it that day, at least they can draw a fluorescent line, around the pothole so we can see them at night and see them in the day. And I think it's also a great idea for homeowners to paint their mailboxes with their addresses on with fluorescent paint. This is one thing I might do if Sister Magnolia decides to run for city council or mayor. And believe it or not, January the 15th is National Pothole Day. And I want to remind you again to please go to the Pothole Support Group and put your petition in. Now, here's some things that can cause spiritual potholes. I brought all that to your attention today for the serious problem here in Memphis, but also to let you know there are spiritual potholes that you can dig in your Christian walk. So, one thing is a short temper. Do you fly off the handle and blow up over every little frustration? You are not the center of the universe, and neither am I, and the world does not revolve around us. It's okay to feel anger and frustration. Just learn not to give into it as much as possible, and then this will be one less spiritual pothole in your life. Like if a driver pulls out in front of you too quickly on the interstate and cuts you off, it does you no good to yell and cuss and do things with your hands, you know what I mean, and it's not going to help at all. So don't dig a pothole with fits of anger. And if you are waiting to pull in a parking space and someone slides into that space, please don't lose your cool and act like a fool. Your temper can create a pothole when you lose control. And please don't sit in church and steam all through the service because a visitor plopped in your pew. And, after all, you did not buy the pew, and until the time that you do pay for that pew, it is not yours, and neither is there a plaque on the pew with your name on it. So next Sunday, try coming a few minutes early and then get your spot. Now, you can also create a pothole by flapping your gums and gossip. And don't try to sugarcoat the gossip by acting like you're requesting prayer. For example, "Hey, Sister Bernice, don't breathe a word of this now. I'm just talking in confidence, but we need to pray for Sister Lily. I saw her coming out of a liquor store last Sunday afternoon after church, right there on Poplar Avenue. And don't breathe a word to nobody. We're going to have a prayer for her." Well, what you don't know is that Sister Lily might have been waiting there at the bus stop that's right in front of the liquor store, and she realized she needed change. So she went in to get some change. Of course, the person that you shared this little idle gossip and act like it was a prayer request, she's going to tell somebody else, and that's how the rumor mill gets started. Another way to create a pothole in your life is unforgiveness. It's easier to forgive when you realize forgiveness is a choice. It's not necessarily an emotion. You may not feel any different, but you can choose to forgive. Forgive your husband that ran off with that lady 20 years ago. He might have done you a favor. So forgive so you can live. And what I want to do is share with you a couple of scriptures along this line. For if you forgive other people when they sin against you, your heavenly Father will also forgive you. That's Matthew 6:14. And there's a never-ending list of things in the Word of God that will point out these potholes in your life. So go through the Bible and look at them. And then Proverbs 3, verse 5 and 6 says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not to your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. And the way to fill these potholes is you fill them with kindness, random act of kindness. Open the door for people, and when you're in the store, don't just stand there impatient waiting for the cashier to check you out, and somebody's in a long line with 45 groceries and a 10-line item. So just learn to be patient. And I really want to thank everyone that took the time to install their Platinum Films app. And if you're sharing this with some of your friends, I would really appreciate if you would install the app and put Sybil Presley, that's SYBIL as referred by. And then you type in, let's see what it is. I know. You type in installs.way.live/Sybil. That's INSTALLS.WAYLLS.LIVE/Sybil. SYBIL. And I also act in movies that's on Platinum Films that you can look up. And I want to thank Richard Self, my videographer, and his information will be on the screen for you if you need a videographer. And of course I want to thank Eric Patton for the editing and production of this, and Wesley Mines of Platinum Films. And before I go, I want to invite you to visit my organic, all-natural health products website. We also have organic weight loss coffee. It has an assortment of very healthy mushrooms in there. You don't taste the mushrooms. The coffee's delicious, and it really does help you. And if you're like me, I'm trying to lose a few pounds. And they also have all-natural skincare products. And you can go to shoplivegood.com. That's / Sybil Presley. She's my alter ego. Y'all know Sybil. So that's SHOPLIVEGOOD.com / Sybil Presley. SYBILPRESLEY. And I really want to thank y'all for all that you're doing. And you keep tuning in, because I'm going to do something for y'all again. So again, this is Sister Magnolia from the Straighten Up and Fly Right Community Church, right here in Memphis, Tennessee. Thanks for watching me on Platinum Films. And remember, if you're saved, please notify your face. Goodbye. Here is the mystery man, Eric Patton, with Life Lessons, Illusions.
Life Lessons! Now what I have here is a gift box. Everybody say gift box.
Gift box.
And inside, have 2 rubber bands. Oh. A deck of cards. And I got a prediction. Another prediction. I'm going to put a rubber band around it. And Miss Jones is going to hold on to it for me. Make sure that I cannot change what I wrote down on this piece of paper. All right, you got it, Miss Jones? Do not let me get to that. Do not let me. Let me put these back over here. I don't get this case. Now, in a minute, I'm going to have you choose a card. Okay? Now, there are 52 different possibilities, right?
Right.
There's 52 cards in the deck.
Yeah.
52 different possibilities. Now, I'm going to have you choose a card. But this card, I'm not going to let you be influenced by looking at it.
Okay.
Okay? What I'm going to do, I'm going to turn the cards face down. Okay? And spread the cards like this. All right? Now, I want you to choose, put your finger on any one card. Put it anywhere you want. Put your finger on any one card. Which one?
Right
Show.
there.
That right there. Which,
Yeah.
This should, I got it. That one there? You sure that's it?
That's it.
Keep that card right there. Okay? Keep that, everybody say, keep that card right there.
Keep that card right there.
You could have chosen any one of these cards, right?
Yes.
Any one of these cards. Now, Miss Jones, for the first time, take those rubber bands off. Uh-oh. Take the rubber bands off. Here we go.
Here we go.
Oh, now,
Right.
open that, take the top off of that box. That's a little prediction. What's up? Now take that little piece of paper out. And make sure there's only one piece of paper now, right?
Empty box.
Empty box. Now, open that piece of paper and read what it says. Real loud. In red writing.
You will pick the you will you will pick the 3 of spades.
Let's see if we got it, y'all.
1, 2, 3.
You would pick the what?
3 of spades.
3 of spades.
Show the camera up there. 3 of spades.
3 of spades.
Everybody say 3 of spades.
3 of spades.
Wow.
Simply.
But I'll tell you what, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. You
Oh,
see.
yeah, let's do it again.
I'm going to cut the cards a few times.
You want to put this back in here?
You can put it back inside. Now, let's see. I think we got it. What we're going to do is, now your card is somewhere lost in the deck, okay? Now, give me a number. There's 52 cards, right? Give me a number between 1 and 52. Don't get 1, don't get 52. 42. You sure going to change your mind?
That's good.
You going to keep that number? Now, there's no way I would have known you would pick 42, right? Now, would it be amazing if Bundy's card was the 42nd card down? Everybody count with me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42.
That's a 47th card. Would it be amazing if I told you sometimes it works, sometimes it don't, guess what?